Plants have evolved over the course of 1 billion years. They grow by taking carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. They take water and sunlight in order to drive natural photosynthesis that supports their life. What we want to do is gain inspiration from these processes, but use it for a different purpose.
JCAP is the Joint Center for Artificial Photosynthesis. It's one of the Department of Energy's Energy Innovation Hubs, which is a program that takes basic science and translates the basic science towards the realm of technology to solve large-scale energy problems. JCAP is a partnership among multiple institutions, which integrates California Institute of Technology, Lawrence Berkeley Laboratory, University of California, Irvine, UC San Diego, and the Stanford Linear Accelerator Laboratory.
We have chemists, physicists, mechanical engineers, and even civil engineers working towards this important problem of artificial photosynthesis. This type of operation requires really a hub-level approach.
Because everything's housed in all under 1 or 2 roofs in one center, we can get very rapid feedback of going from a discovery phase to a translational phase to an operational phase.
JCAP, over the last 5 years, had a mission to develop a solar fuels generator that was more efficient than natural photosynthesis. I'm happy to say that it was able to accomplish its goals. Success for JCAP in its renewal phase focuses on highly selective carbon dioxide reduction. That is really our grand prize. We want to be able to do so efficiently, more efficiently than nature.
We're organized into 4 research thrusts. There's electrocatalysis, photoelectrocatalysis, integration of materials, and testbed prototypes and modeling. We work with our colleagues in the hub to identify areas where we can generate ideas faster than traditional experiments can test them. And then we can really invent instruments, invent techniques to perform those experiments 100 to 1,000 times faster than traditional methods.
What used to take, let's say, 6 months of going from discovery of a material to fabrication to integration in a device, we can do that in the order of weeks.
Even though each of the researchers has their own project, this creates a fast-paced environment because everybody is collectively working towards the same goal.
We're actually involved in a lot of materials discovery. And by the discovery of new materials, this opens up the door for applications that we know of now and ones that we may not even be able to predict at this point in time. But this has been the case historically where advances in this type of space have really enabled technologies that no one predicted.
A lot of materials absorb sunlight. We need a material that not only absorbs it, but harnesses that solar energy to perform specific chemical reactions. The field of performing and controlling chemical reactions is catalysis. And harnessing solar energy is important for technologies like photovoltaics. But we need the materials that can do all of this at once and be able to integrate those materials into a high-efficiency device. If we can discover the right set of materials and successfully integrate them, we're really creating the ultimate renewable energy technology. But with that great promise comes the great challenge of finding these materials that are not presently known.
JCAP is accelerating the scientific advances required for selective CO2 reduction. It's those scientific advances that will eventually bring about a renewable carbon cycle for our economy.
We can start really changing a lot of the dynamics and the thought processes of where we get our energy. What's really exciting is the fact that we could produce something in an ideal world just from the air and the sunlight that's hitting the earth. We could produce something that basically can feed into your car. No longer do we have to think about digging up oil.
Really, we're tackling one of the most pressing challenges facing humanity, and that really, motivates you in the morning.